Hi guys, so I just thought I'd do a quick video on why I chose the Porsche instead of the Subaru. How you doing everyone? So I've been presented with a pretty cool opportunity of being able to look around a Subaru Impreza WRX Pro Drive, and yeah, basically I was looking at one of these before I got my Porsche Cayman S and thought it's a great opportunity just to go through them both quickly and show you them on this great occasion. So yeah, I know they're not the most modern of cars now, neither is my Porsche, but yeah, so let's have a little look around the Impreza first. It's in a lovely blue. It's got like graphite wheels, they're like a satin black, and yeah, let's have a little look, check around it. So as you can see, I've had to cover up the number plates a bit, but ignoring that, these wheels are absolutely stunning. They're just like, they're like a graphite-y black. They look absolutely stunning. And then the blue, obviously I think pops with it. Obviously just a famous blue which most Subarus are in. Normally have the gold wheels though, but that's why I particularly like this. And considering it's the estate version as well, it doesn't actually look that bad. It actually looks really nice in the estate. I think it's because it's got the blacked out windows. Well, they're kind of like half blacked out. I think they do it a bit of justice as well. But that is a really cool daily, I think. It's got these mean scoops on the bonnet. Absolutely mean. But yeah, I think it looks absolutely stunning. So inside, it's nothing really special. So yeah, we've got the mono wheel, put the key in, we're going to turn the ignition, and then immediately we get fired up with that nice boxer engine sound, which, believe it or not, the Porsche has a boxer. Well, not Boxster, well, it does have part Boxer, but it's a Boxer engine in most of all of the Porsches. So yeah, it's pretty ironic. Back to the front bonnet scoop, you can see it's a bit of a monster. So this is what the driving position would be like in a WRX STI. And yeah, it's pretty cool, it's quite welcoming. Like I said, the interior is a bit basic, but I believe you could probably buy one of them CarPlay screens I've got in my car to put in here. And yeah, you've got loads of room, like I said, in the back as well. You've got quite a lot of room. It's filthy on it because it's just a runaround car, this. It doesn't really get used much. But let's give this engine a quick rev. So yeah, sounds pretty nifty. And when you're going along, it does like little pops and bangs, which is really cool. So on that aspect, it's a nice feeling in a car like this. It's like, you think it's a family car, and yeah, you get all the fun bits as well. So it's a really great car if this is what you're looking for. So yeah, definitely think about getting one of these if you're looking at a Subaru. Definitely put the estate version in the option because it is absolutely wonderful, and I think they look just as good as the saloon version. So definitely think about it. So on the outside you got nice thumping sound from the exhaust. Can you hear the little banging? Obviously the classic Subaru sound from their boxer engines. But yeah, so it's an absolute belter of a car. And for an estate, like I said, why wouldn't you even think about getting one of these? my Subaru grille in the black. These really cool little lights. Now the fans kicked in. So I chose the Porsche Cayman S over the Impreza because there is a big difference in price. Obviously the Porsche is a lot more money, but I just had to go for the engine. I think until you get into one of these cars, you'll realise why they, like, it puts hairs on your chest, on the back of your neck. They just all stand up. Like as soon as you put your foot down, it just reminds me when I'm on my superbikes on track. I just love the way it just sounds and comes across. I think that was the biggest selling point. And for me to say that over a Subaru, which has a really distinctive, great engine note, is quite, yeah, it's quite funny because obviously it's a really great renowned sounding engine, the Impreza. But I think, like I said, it's not every day you get to have a Porsche. I'm only 24 years old, and this was the best option I found with the available money I had. So in terms of how practical they are apart, the Porsche is actually really good for what it is. Obviously the estate version of the Impreza is a far roomier car. It's just got so much more like room in the back. Obviously I've got nothing in the back. All you've got is just like a shelf there and a boot, which I'll add in on this, one in the front and then one in the rear. So yeah, you've only got them, but they actually are pretty big, and there's only me and my girlfriend, so I don't really need a lot of room. And no one asks me for lifts anymore because I've only got the one seat in the car. So yeah, they're not coming unless there's just the one of them. So let's have a little look around the cabin in the car. I've not really been able to get this across to most people yet in my videos, so it'd be quite a good time. And I've just got my CarPlay head unit put in the car, so we're gonna pan it round. Right, so the phone's in, and it's just booted up with the CarPlay, and then you get greeted with this. Let's move this shoddy wire. Don't worry, this is all gonna get sorted, but I've got it coming through the bottom here. I don't want this car looking tacky, and that's what it exactly is at the minute, so that's got to get fixed. But anyway, let's come off that and go back to the main screen. So you get greeted with all your iPhone apps. I believe they do an Android Auto version for people who have Android phones. But yeah, so you've got all these cool things, and you got your phone stuff, music. So you click on your music and you go on your recently added, and yeah, just so much crap on here. All my music I listen to, which you probably don't even like. But ignoring all of that, yeah, it just brightens it up, I find, in here. Charges my phone, makes that a lot better, and yeah. But while I've got the engine started, let's have a little listen. So we've got it right behind us, and it's a bit smoky outside because it's freezing, but let's have a little rev. What a banger. I'm just going to get a mic and then we'll be able to like listen to it properly. But then again, it's all down to the sound you have on your computer at home to hear it as well. So it's a mixture of things. But anyway, just you have to trust me on it. The sound of this car is awesome. So now we've checked out all of the interior of the Porsche, let's go and check out the outside. So basically all it comes down to why I got the Porsche was just simply I wanted a bit more of a sportier car, and practical wasn't even in the option because I didn't care. I'm not in a situation where I need practical stuff. There's, like I said, it's just me and my girlfriend, so that was mainly the decision. And yeah, the pricing of the Caymans are really good at the moment, so I was quite lucky with that. And I'm hoping they're meant to be pretty good investments, at least just holding the value of the car, depending on how many miles you put on it. But with the Subaru, I believe it's always going to just stay flat for where it is, because I don't think they matter too much about the mileage. But yeah, so hopefully you've enjoyed the video. They're both outstanding cars, so if anyone's looking at getting one, definitely think about it, because they're absolutely brilliant. But my option was for the Cayman, yours may be the Impreza. Hopefully you got a little insight of it, and yeah, if you got kids, then why not go for the Subaru, because it's an absolute belter of a car. And yeah, you can have just as much fun in it as you can in the Porsche. But for now, I'm gonna stick with the Cayman, and then later on in life maybe I'll have to move on to something like the Subaru. But yeah, absolutely outstanding car, 100% happy with it, and yeah, I could not fault it for anything. So yeah, that's my baby for now. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe and comment on any of the videos. I'll try and get back to you, really means a lot. I'm trying to put more content out each week, just of different things, and then maybe back into the summer we'll go back into the super bikes and get some of them on. I'm just trying to work out some things in the pipeline for the future. Definitely tricks for the Porsche when we're out in that. Hoping we're going to get some really good ones booked soon, so I'll be able to announce them, and I'll be vlogging probably daily on that, just to bring you guys along for the ride. And like I said, we've got the lights going on, maybe exhaust in the future as well, and yeah, it's exciting, good exciting times. And yeah, and hopefully we'll get some more footage of the Porsche soon, not the Porsche, the Subaru soon, and we can have a better look into that if any of you guys like it. Like I said, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, really means a lot. Yeah, just comment, I'm like happy to reply back. Add us on Twitter, it's Double Clutch Baz. Thank you for watching, cheers.